beautiful people, Eddie Nicholas here for Deep House Music Media. I am here with the phenomenal Mr. Terry Hunter, y'all, from Chicago. But forget about Chicago, this man is worldwide. How are you doing, Terry?
Man, it's so good to see you.
Oh, please, it's always good to see you.
Yes, I'm great, man.
We're still here.
We still here, and we better than ever.
Ever. You have been coming to New Jersey for quite some time. What do you think it is about New Jersey folks that want to keep bringing a brother from Chicago back? It's like you got roots here now.
Like, you know what it is? I swear for God, I told somebody this yesterday. Jersey, it just reminds me so much of Chicago. Like, I don't even feel like I'm away. I feel like I'm at home. I feel like I'm at the park in Chicago with all my friends and family. You know what I mean? And so that's the thing about it. It's just so much love that goes both ways. Chicago loves Jersey. Jersey loves Chicago. I love Jersey, and I think Jersey loves me. And I love it.
We do love you. We do love you.
For real.
Now, Grammy Award winner.
Yes, sir.
Producer.
Yes.
Working with folks like Beyonce and all of that type of stuff. The list goes on and on and on. How do you keep all of that in check when you work with these people that are, I guess you call it musical stratosphere people?
You know what it is, man? I'm going to tell you, it's God. Eddie is God, and that's just it. And I'm just happy that for whatever reason, they're calling me right now, and I love it. I just finished Mariah Carey's new record.
See,
so
look at this. Mariah Carey, Beyonce, I can't. Go ahead.
And that's just the thing. Like, I'm bringing that real house to these major figures. I'm not selling out. No disrespect if people do some commercial stuff, but I'm being true to what Terry Hunter does.
Now, were you involved with the Jennifer Hudson one?
Yes, I produced that.
Baby,
It's Your World.
I really cannot understand why that song did not really take off like it should have. That song rocked. Again, you have been a part of so many phenomenal things. Now, recently, you were on Facebook ranting about I think it was a streaming or something like that.
Yeah, it was a little. I wouldn't call it ranting. It was just being truthful.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And so look at it just like tonight. I played my set. I started off mid-tempo. I went up, and then I brought it back down. And my point was, we don't have any new music that's that slower tempo anymore. In the 80s and the 90s, we had music that was 110,
and 115,
and we rocked everything. But why we don't have new house music at a mid-tempo anymore? So my little rant was just like, yo, let's get back to that. Because guess what? We can't keep dancing like this for 10 hours.
Now, question, because being from New Jersey here, we have always been a club and dance culture.
Yes.
And house came under the umbrella of disco.
Yes.
How did it flip? And now all of a sudden house is now when everything else is under the umbrella. Because when people hear house, they think automatically dance. And they forget about all those mid-tempo records that you were talking about.
Absolutely.
That we constantly mix, that we mix rock and roll.
Absolutely.
You're pioneers were doing all of that.
Yes.
How, in other words, how did that happen? Because we know the term house music is from Chicago.
Like, I feel like we just got lost with it. I think everybody was on a path, and this is just my guesstimation, that they was just on a path with taking the tempo up. You know what I mean? And there's nothing wrong with that, but we've had the tempo up here too long. And I'm not saying do not make records at the tempo that we are now. Keep doing that. But let's make some mid-tempo records and slower house records.
And you can also do some mixes and stuff.
Absolutely.
Because like I just did an interview on WBGO, and it talked about the interconnection between jazz, hip-hop, and dance, but they called it house.
Yes.
So they did all the interconnection. What do you see as the interconnection with all of this? Because all of it combined, because we at one time had music where we were doing hip house or something like that, or tracks with that. Did you ever do any of that where you did the hip house, where you hip hop artists and put them on tracks and all that stuff, go with sample elements from jazz and all of that?
And that's the thing, house music encompasses all of that. You know what I mean? It's the 4/4 beat that makes it house. So we can take from jazz, like you said, rock, hip hop. It doesn't matter if it has that 4/4 in between 110 and 126. Any of those tempos is house. And so I just think we need to get back to that experiment. We're so one way right now.
Yes.
And I want us to switch it because house music is too big for that.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes. It's beyond techno. It's beyond soulful. It encompasses everything. Terry, where can people get in touch with you? And again, you gave us a sneak peek about your project with Mariah. Any charitable organizations that you're involved with that you do?
Listen, which is so funny that you say that. We're in a situation to where our brother Jesse Saunders from Chicago got really ill. And so
one of the cornerstones.
Yes, one of the cornerstones. And so he's much better. But what I'm doing right now, his first, what's recognized as the first house record ever, is On and On. And next year is going to be the 40th anniversary. So with that, we're doing a whole set of remixes. And I'm going to do a huge GoFundMe to give to our brother to help him while he's down right now. So,
that's right.
You know what I mean? We gotta keep them straight because it could be me.
Exactly, and we always talking about a community of love.
There you go.
And this is where we can actually show our love and our support for our brothers and sisters that were the cornerstones. Now, speaking of cornerstone, you're one of them bricks too.
Yes.
How does it feel to be one of them bricks and to be recognized for the work that you do and continue to do as you are a cultural ambassador for dance music, house music, for all of this genre?
Like, Eddie, let me say this, man. Sometimes I still don't believe. Like last year, you couldn't have never told me I would have done Shaka Khan, Beyonce, went to the Grammys. Now I don't think about that stuff. I just want to keep forward movement with house music. It's in my soul. It's in my bones. It's in my breath. It's in my life. You know what I mean? So in my soul. And that's the thing is this. I just want to keep contributing. I want to keep moving it forward. And I want to just keep doing great music that people appreciate. Like really.
And we appreciate you.
I mean, I love y'all.
Love you. Thank you for coming constantly back to Jersey and join us. I got to get my ass out to Chicago and wrap it up with you all. I'm coming, brother.
Y'all heard that, right? Y'all heard that.
I'm coming. Come on.
We need to get Lil Ray ass.
Yeah, we got Little Ray over there. I'm trying to get him to do an interview, but you know he's feeling right good. He's feeling good. He's feeling good. He tell me to shut up. Little Ray, we love you. Congratulations on 30 years. And Terry, congratulations to you.
Thank you, baby.
May you continue to do what you do. How can people get in touch with you?
Oh, man, I'm on every part of social media, Instagram, Facebook. It ain't Twitter no more. It's X now or something.
Which sounds kind of crazy.
But everything DJ Terry Hunter. Everything DJ Terry Hunter. Y'all can hit me there, man, and I'm accessible.
And also, like I tell people, Google. If they Google your name up, whole load of stuff is going to pop up. Ladies and gentlemen, the wonderful, the phenomenal, internationally recognized producer, DJ, whatever he wants to do, entrepreneur, all of that stuff, Mr. Terry Hunter. It's an honor and always a pleasure seeing you, brother. Thank you for doing this.
Thank you.